Hi everyone, Go123 here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing a collection update, and this was requested by TJ Productions, so thank you for the request. So let's begin with William Hartnell first. I have An Unearthly Child, the first ever story, and yeah, it's quite a good story. I've done a review on that. The Daleks, again, good story. I prefer it to An Unearthly Child. Next, the Edge of Destruction, quite an underrated story. The Dalek Invasion of Earth, I like that, it's a good story. The Space Museum, it's alright, it's not too good. The Chase, which is quite good. I prefer the two previous Dalek stories, but it's enjoyable. The Time Meddler, I do quite like that one, if you've seen my review on that. And the War Games, which again is a good story. It's introduces Ben and Polly, so it's a good introduction for them. And now the second Doctor, we have, I've also got Lost in Time. And then the second Doctor, I have Tomb of the Cybermen, both special and normal edition. And yeah, that's a good story. I've done a review on that one. The Enemy of the World, recently found one. Quite an enjoyable story. The Invasion, done a review on that just this Saturday. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And Seeds of Death, Seeds of Death, which I've done a review of. Now moving into Jon Pertwee. It's quite odd that I don't have many Patrick Troutmans, despite it being my favourite Doctor, but anyway, I'm hoping to get more of them in the future. So yeah, now for Jon Pertwee, I have Spearhead from Space, a great introduction. Inferno, one of the best Doctor Who stories in my opinion. Terror of the Autons, the Master's first story. Day of the Daleks, yeah, I've done a review on that one. Three Doctors, a review on that one as well. Carnival of Monsters, that's okay, I'm going to be doing a review on that one this weekend. Frontier in Space, that's a good story. Planet of Daleks, not as good as Frontier in Space, but I think it's my favourite Dalek story from Pertwee years. And not finally, Invasion of the Dinosaurs, that's a good story. My favourite story, in fact. And Death to the Daleks, it's an okay Dalek story. I like it better than Day of the Daleks, but not better than Planet. And finally, Jon Pertwee's last story, Planet of Spiders. So now we are moving into Tom Baker. Now, there's Robot, which I haven't got yet. I put it on order, but it's not arrived yet. So, I guess I've technically got that DVD, but I haven't got it in hand. Ark in Space, done a review on that, great story. Genesis of the Daleks, quite a good story, I think. A bit overrated. Adventure of the Cybermen, quite underrated actually. Terror of the Zygons, great story. Zygons are my favourite monsters after I've watched that story. Pyramids of Mars, yeah, that's a great story. Done a review on that. Invasion, the Android Invasion, quite an underrated story. The Brain of Morbius, quite overrated in my opinion actually, but if you like it then fine, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. The Deadly Assassin, that's quite an interesting story. It's the early classic story where the Doctor doesn't have a companion. Robots of Death, I quite like that one. Talons of Weing-Chiang, that's one of my favourites. And Destiny of the Daleks. So that all. And yeah, not too fond of Destiny. It's alright, but and yeah, that's Tom Baker. Now, Peter Davison, we have Force Doomsday. Yeah, that's quite good. Earthshock, great story. 5 Doctors, and that's the normal edition one that's got the different cover rather than the 25th anniversary edition. So yeah, that's quite a good story. What's the next one? Resurrection of the Daleks. One of the worst Dalek stories, sorry, but I have to say it. And Cage Rangersani, which, yeah, it's overrated, but I do quite enjoy it a lot. I'd say 9 out of 10 for that one. Now moving into the 6th Doctor. This is where the collection gets a lot smaller. We have Attack of the Cybermen. Yeah, that's quite decent. And Revelation of Daleks. Yeah, another Dalek story beginning with R. And now we move into Already, where we have, remember, it's a Daleks. Another Dalek story beginning with R. And yeah, I like that one. I've done a review on that one if you haven't seen it. And Silver Nemesis. Yeah, it's quite a good Cyberman story. It's not the best. It's a bit too comedic for my taste, but I do enjoy it. And finally, Ghostlight. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm sorry, but it's my least favourite Doctor Who story from the ones I've seen. Well, at least in the classic series. There may be some new series ones that are worse, but I can't really remember. I just think Ghostlight isn't a good story. And finally, we have Doctor Who the movie, which it's okay. So yeah, that's that. Now, moving on to the new series, I have all the 9th Doctor stories. So each of the volumes. 10th Doctor, I have what's it called? So, the complete 2nd series and the complete 3rd series. Haven't got the 4th series. I do have series 4 volume 2 though. And yeah, that's it actually. Don't have any 11th Doctor stories. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching this Doctor Who collection video. Hope you enjoyed.
The void beyond the mind, the empty space that circles time. I see where others stumble blind to seek a truth they never find. Eternal wisdom is my guide. I am the Doctor. Through cosmic waste the TARDIS flies to taste the secret source of life. A present science can't deny exists within, outside, behind the latitude of human minds. I am the Doctor. My voyage dissects the course of time. Who knows, we say, but are you right? Who searches deep to find the light that glows so darkly in the night? Toward that point, I guide my fleet. As fingers move to end mankind, metallic teeth begin their grind. With sword of truth, I turn to fight the satanic powers of the night. Is your faith before your mind? Know me. Am I the Doctor?